Should be a fun one. The SEC versus the Ivy. And to Alaton, Yale will get another chance. Now Seliskar for three, and he hits.
And Seliskar only his 6 mate.
Millette straight away, ties it up.
Yeah, great patience by Yale on the offensive end. One of the ways you can keep Alabama from running is by playing solid on the offensive end and taking good.
Holloway with an open look. He takes advantage.
That time Holloway able to free.
Casey Simmons, the Northwestern transfer, short on the jumper.
Vertical, not fouling. Playing really good defense there on the interior.
Poked away by Bowen, it'll stay.
Pretty good defensive balance. All blue shirts back in the painted area.
But a chance for Allen, and Allen.
But he's very optimistic, especially because he has such a high offense team that can outscore anybody. And that time Yale, no contest on the 3-ball, but no box out on the miss.
And an open shot for Williamson, who hit.
I think if you're Yale, Townsend has to find a way to touch the basketball every trip. Good things typically happen when he has it in his hands.
And it was really a hoot when we were chatting with him earlier today, sharing some stories and talking about his team that he's really excited about.
Yeah, and what he expects from them and what they have to do here tonight. Of course, what they also have to do over the course of the Ivy League season in order to get another trip to the dance.
Well, and he talked schedules.
Well, no one wants to have a chance at a loss that would be considered a bad loss. I think Yale is you got to love the patience that they're playing with on the offensive end, because they're getting pretty decent looks with the exception of that one for the most part.
Great defensive possession. Shot clock winding down, and Townsend hits it from deep.
19 days in between games. It's a long time for a basketball player to not have an actual game because it's so difficult to sit.
That's the most brilliant family you'll ever meet. Nice feed down low, but Allen go to work. Fox, left side three, off the mark, and over the backboard.
And Alabama.
Millette off the iron that time, and a foul again from deep. That was 5 for 6 not too long ago, and Yale struggling to make shots. Millette from the corner on the inbounds.
Find himself free and knocking down clean looks.
Great weight, denied. No easy shots for the Bulldogs here in this first half. Townsend takes it himself.
That's going to determine who wins the SEC, who can put together a total of 40-minute game where they get consistent out.
Reitzel off the mark, another offensive rebound for Alabama, and Bowen converts.
Pick of the night.
Tough take, my goodness. Riley Fox, you're only down 8, you're still very much in the mix here. And if you can start making some buckets, things could get a little tighter. Options abound. It'll be Holloway from straight away and way back.
And that's a transition D that time from the Bulldogs.
Reitzel's feeling it. Alabama's already in response by Jordan Braithwaite, the sophomore, but Alabama's on a roll. Holloway running the floor.
And Alabama does that as violent, who just continue to attack in spite of the fact they just gave up a basket.
Townsend from deep, another make for him. And London Jemison tonight, both out. They'll be evaluated later this week.
Picks up his second foul. He's been right around that painted area whenever contact was happening for the Bulldogs, but better, and they're staying right here with Yale.
This is both. Torrid start to begin the game. Oh, wow, what a pass to Sherrill. Shot clock under 10 now. Little shimmy from Holloway, and then a find to Millette. Couldn't get it to a good bit more for Nate Oates.
He's a really talented player with a lot of athleticism and a lot of upside, so seeing those points per game jump up. Right, and what he does well is he comes from the weak side and blocks shots. Initially, really good defense. Of course, the rebounding numbers, I don't know that any coach is satisfied with anybody's rebounding numbers. I think everybody thinks that if you're ever still going to fire, of course, those are shots that they can take and make.
Mullen, again, the iron unkind. No shots have gone down, and Nearly 4.5 minutes for the visitors. Meanwhile, Aiden Sherrill has another. Exceliscar. Now Jalil Bethia step to the line for the 1-and-1. He can be a really helpful piece off the bench for this Alabama team in SEC play.
Anyone who shoots around playing himself into rhythm.
Well, Yale needs something. And the corner three from Braithwaite is right on cue for Trevor Mullen.
Reitzel did a nice job of not needing help on the bigger Townsend. Townsend's such a great passer.
Well, Yale's trying to get it down there.
As they should. Here's Reitzel right there on. You got to throw it to him with a smaller guard on that time. Townsend forwards to the next, 22 minutes or so.
Oh, that's nice. Aiden Holloway.
Field goal by Aiden.
To Reitzel. Corner three rattles out. The tip on the rebound almost went in, and then Allen.
Well, I think any action where you can get the ball in the hands of Townsend will give you a chance to have a positive possession.
As we hit a minute left here in the first half. Bethia, step back, splash. See if Alabama gets something off quickly. That was clearly the plan. Sherrill. Not much difference between the game and shot clock. But Yale doesn't care, an easy layup.
The closeout and attacking the rim.
Allen pull up three.
3-point basket by Amari Allen.
Chance at a victory.
Yeah, Yale 3 of 10 on layups in the first half. Mullen getting downhill and getting.
Line. And Townsend 1 for 2. That's really amazing, man. You know how well versed you've got to be in a particular program's style and the personality of the coach.
Celiscar attacking the rim. Another tough bounce, but the offensive rebound.
Basketball side to side does not stick often for the Tide.
Allen found Holloway, and he hits from the corner.
That time, he wasn't really in position to guard him. I don't know if Allison realized the ball was coming back to him.
Oh, nifty stuff. Aiden Holloway. Simmons, again, a little short. Townsend's fighting, and he gets the putback.
Slid over the top of the outstretched arms of an Alabama defender.
Holloway's feeling it.
Give up one of those. And again, just the confidence these guards play with is outstanding.
And that's 8 second-half points for Aiden Holloway. As Simmons, another miss.
Around 10 points as well. Just have not been able to get it going on the offensive end from anyone outside of Townsend. And that time Townsend, they move a lot while the player is attacking off the dribble. That time Townsend did a nice job of staying dialed in defensively, able to deflect that pass.
Boy, and Alaton got it over Williamson.
Taking his time, soft touch off the glass.
Oh boy, nasty work from Aiden Holloway. Another tough finish. Rebound collected by Alaton. Chance for Yale. Celiscar, floater good.
He has some length. He's able to close that gap really quickly. Really good rim protector for this Bulldog team.
Oh man, Reitzel with the heat check. Simmons, turnaround, jumper goes.
2 consecutive, the same firepower, the same personnel. It's a lot easier to go out and run the score up against a team that doesn't have the athletes and doesn't have the size that you have.
And Yale is putting together a solid second half. The problem is Alabama's matching everything. This state sends Casey Simmons to the line where he's 1 for 2 in this one.
Balancing the floor and getting back.
Again, no easy looks. It's a pull-up 3 for Townsend. That's all. Shot clock at 5. Celiscar's got to generate. Townsend again.
Side gave them a chance at a shot.
And Sherrill knocks it down right in front of his bench.
Single second.
14 threes for Alabama and counting. 7 different players have made a 3 in this game for the Alabama with its largest lead of the ball game, 27. And more great passing. It's Bethea.
To the open spots on the floor.
Beliscar at the line. Makes them both. Williamson thought about it. He's already made one tonight. Bethea worked free. Open, no Phylon, no London Jemison. We're going to need more from pretty much all the guards and for the.
But once you add Phylon to this mix, continuing to execute on the half court, in the half side, and just being around the rim makes a shooter think twice a little bit.
Right sole, top of the key.
And they've been clicking from 3 literally since this place opened today.
And now Bristow! Look out below!
To contest every pass, continuing to play tough defense. At times Williamson not quite able to.
Long pass to Williamson. Right side 3 off.
I don't know that. I mean, he's not gonna. I don't think he'll need it late in the game. At least not as of right now. Able to convert around the rim.
Reitzel frees himself up. Misses that time.
It's a lot of credit because of their defensive activity here tonight.
Millette. Wow. Alabama.
3 white shirts attacking the glass.
Sherrill was trying to maneuver and got fouled before he could put up a.
Psych herself out, and she'll go home $20,000 richer because of it.
Well, Bo Bowen's hitting him too.
Lifting the shooter up after his weak side defender goes to help on the roll.
Fox looking for space, and he finally is able to. Always at the line for his first attempts tonight. 22 of 23 on the season.
Almost every shot attempt go in tonight. Just a complete game. And Townsend, he's been on 15 points for a while.
Off the mark for Mullen.
He leads the team in rebounding and scoring, but also assists, which is really rare from a player who plays the forward position the way he plays it. He's able to create. Would have expected him to come out here firing a little bit tonight. Just couldn't quite get the rhythm early.
Since 2016.
And here's the thing, in the Ivy League schools, Jones mentioned, you come to Yale because you want to get a degree from Yale. You want to play at Yale. You're not looking to increase your NIL.
And they'll need Nick Townsend to be this long pass out to Fox. A nice take and a good finish.
That's good patience. That's
rebound. Ooh, Bethea, shake and bake it, but a miss. Time Yale finally ends the possession. And one as are here tonight.
Right, and I think the guards knew they would have to kind of do it by committee. And to be honest, I don't think they missed a beat tonight because of.
Open look for Simmons, that's short. Nice effort.
Games aren't leaning in your favor to such a degree.
And that was the first thing that one of the best in terms of efficiency on that side in the entire country. Reitzel again. First free throw good.
They were down so many so fast. I think maybe the game plan kind of got out the window.
Now it's loose again. Always just waiting down there. Bethea said, I'll take it myself.
Assist, but that's a really smart play. Just giving your teammate a chance to jump up and throw one down, but he's had some tough.
10 and 3 on the year. They're looking for some fireworks before the finish. It's Holloway! And for Alabama, Wallace, here 3rd time in his career.
And you see Coach Nato still coaching him up. 28 seconds left. He's still explaining something to Holloway about
the SEC's leading scorer. The Tide gives Alabama a 10th victory going into SEC play.
And they did it and bring their hard hats to the defensive and offensive rebounding.